see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it set up on the outside. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Made the grab. Finish the deal in the end zone. That was a lightning-fast drive. It ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion. Now they're just down 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Wrap up here, boys.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. As they get set to snag the time, winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Go, come on! Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness.
He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bearcats. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. To their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not...
Fires in the traffic, picked off. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Gets it out quickly. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop as the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, exploit. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the back. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the pass.
And it's a touchdown. But hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. All wideouts, no backs. They'll start this drive with a pass. He makes the catch. He's run out of pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Going up top. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Threw a pick last time, almost threw another one, but you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience. None.
Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so human.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Bear down. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And he's got it downfield for a huge gain. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender.
He'll try to do it himself. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happened happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Trying to get to it. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. A really nice job of executing.
And the Bearcats get it up to move the chain. Now on first down from the 28.
Lock him up right here one time.
They'll ride the hot hand. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green grass now. He's at the 20. Touchdown Bearcats. And the route is on.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped that one off with some flair and some juice, a 72-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to move it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Okay, break.
Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. He's going up top. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Wildcat offense ready to go back to work. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Shakes off the defender. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Through the air, it's Sorsby. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that would have been huge.
Open one way ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the stomping has commenced.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to them.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
And it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
You see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players.
He's right on target. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down. Arizona in a hurry.
Ready. Got it. Ready, set. Ready.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires to the wideout. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How about this? These guys are going for 2.
Okay, ready?
Back to pass, it's Fafita. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week and in film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same page.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll run the screen. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires downfield. Fires and picked off. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Arizona. Looking for the 2-point try. On the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Bounced right back to them. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Forsby. Finds the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. Right? Critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
Again, as they work on that clock. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do. Right? They got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Coming after him. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The option look. The pitch. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of
back to throw. It's Fafita. He's got the back in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right down the middle. It's complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to throw it again. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered.
That one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Arizona. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Hey, flyer!
Looking to throw. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick.
Big hit!
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes the